Did you know Afonso I was one of the first African kings to document exploitation while it was happening? A kingdom of power, late 1400s. Before his reign, the Kingdom of Kongo was already one of Central Africa's most structured societies. Located in parts of modern-day Angola and the Democratic Republic of Congo, it had a central king, regional governors, and active trade networks. Njinga was born into leadership, not instability, a prince who learned, late 1400s. During his youth, Portuguese contact had already begun through his father, King João I. Njinga studied their systems, communication, governance, and religion. He believed knowledge could be used as a tool to strengthen Congo from within. Two Visions, 1506. After his father's death, the kingdom faced a decision. Njinga believed in connection and adaptation. His brother Mpanzu Akatima believed in protection and resistance. One vision opened the kingdom carefully, the other warned against outside influence. In 1506, Njinga defeated his brother and became King Afonso I. A strategic choice, early 1500s. As king, Afonso I built structured relations with the Portuguese. He supported education, diplomacy, and controlled trade. His goal was not to weaken Congo, but to prepare it for a changing world. His vision was based on strength through understanding. The shift begins, early mid-1500s. Over time, trade began to change. Portuguese traders gradually shifted their focus away from goods and toward people. What Afonso saw as controlled exchange began turning into something else. This shift did not come from his intention, but from how others chose to use access. The problem from within, mid-1500s. The situation became more complex when some within Congo began participating. Local nobles, merchants, and political figures sought wealth and influence by acting outside royal authority. People were captured and sold, sometimes without legal justification. Now the system was no longer external. It had taken root inside the kingdom. A king who put it in writing, 1520s. In the 1520s, Afonso I responded directly. He wrote letters to King João III of Portugal, describing illegal captures, uncontrolled trade, and the breakdown of his authority. He demanded limits and made it clear that free citizens were not to be taken. These letters remain some of the earliest written evidence of African resistance to exploitation. Control slips, mid-1500s. Despite his efforts, the system continued expanding. Trade created new wealth and new power structures that operated beyond his control. Some ignored the king's authority, while others benefited from the system. Afonso I remained king, but control over events became increasingly difficult. His final years, 1540s. In his later years, Afonso I focused on restoring order, protecting his people, and managing what remained within his reach. He did not create the system that grew around him, but he carried the responsibility of leading through it. He ruled until around 1542. His legacy. Afonso I became one of the first African rulers to formally document exploitation while it was happening. His letters still exist today, showing that African leaders were aware, active, and responding, not silent observers of history. Sources. This history is supported by letters of Afonso I to King João III, research on the Kingdom of Kongo, works by John K. Thornton and Linda M. Heywood, and Encyclopaedia Britannica. Two visions, one outcome. Afonso I chose connection because he believed it could strengthen his kingdom. His brother believed distance would protect it. One opened the door, the other warned what might come through it. What do you think? Was Afonso I right to open his kingdom, or was his brother right to resist foreign influence? Could a different choice have changed the outcome? Or was this always going to happen? Sometimes what feels right can still lead to consequences, and what feels wrong might have prevented them. Anchor says, subscribe or follow for more. Give a thumbs up, share, comment. @AnchorHT